information. Like, you know, it is what it is. A part of that person who owned my ancestors, they're also my family. It's something that probably most people, when they go into this, that's really honestly not their interest in terms of uncovering all of that. But I found what was amazing is that you have a bunch of your family who they actually have the history, they know it, it's recorded, they can tell you things. If you start to ask them the questions about, well look, I found this, and then they go, oh yeah, I knew about that. Yeah, and let me tell you this. And I'm like, wow. But they would never, they will never volunteer that information to you if you don't kind of like ask them. And I talk about like my Aunt Martha in the book. I really didn't think she knew what she was talking about, because, you know, we always think, because we've gone to college and we've gone away, we know way more, you know, we come here with this academic understanding of things. And when I was talking to her and she said, again, she never mentioned anything about slavery, not one single thing. But one day I just said, Martha, and I knew my intention when I went to her house that day. I just wanted information, but I never said that because I wasn't going to get it. Because that's the generation you're dealing with. And when I asked her where my dad's family, that's her brother, I said, well, where were we enslaved in Halifax County? And she rattled off a name. And I'm not a pencil and paper person, never have been. I've always been a tech savvy. Everything I put in a device. And at that point, I put what she said. I said, well, Martha does not know what she's talking about, because our last name is Womack, and I don't know how in the world we could be on a nunnery plantation. Okay, but I'll write this down anyway. And I asked her to spell it. And she struggled because she didn't really know how to spell. She says, I think it's N-U-N-N. I spelled it the best way I could. But that, again, is an example of, I also talked about oral history, how they have